How we doing tonight, guys? I'm gonna move on to my next build. I'm gonna be building the 1967 David Pearson Cotton Owens own Dodge Charger. Not sure exactly which one. I've been doing some research on it. The one I keep coming back to is the red Charger. The red COG on the side. Pictures are a little hard to tell whether it is the outlined southern or southeastern or just the red letter. But either way, let me get the box here. Hang on just 1 minute. And this is what I'm starting out with. Move the camera out a little bit. Is the AMT 2-in-1 Street Machine Charger. I got these, bought 3 of those, really good deal from the Model Hut, Brian over there in Puget Sound. You can see I've already done just a little bit of mock-up. Started sanding and doing whatnot and getting a look at my stance. The body I've already sanded off the markings. The Charger here, I'm going with the flush door handles and the plates. I still need to fill in the gas filler valve and then cut a square hole here and put in a filler. This will get covered, and that's about it. Pretty straightforward. I did pull the chrome and looked at it, and these kits are so old, I don't know if you can really see it, but the chrome has yellowed on me. So I'm going to have to strip all this chrome. Fortunately, there's not much on it. I'm going to strip it all, and I will re-chrome it with Alclad. I am going to use the stock tires that came in it. They're a pretty decent representation. I'm not a historian, so I'm not worried about 100% correctness. It's going to give me the look I want. The rims, I got 8 sets from Model House tires. I got the last 8 sets of Holman Moody wheels that they had. So those are what will go on there. Pretty simple chassis. You can see it's just the one piece. Not going to be a lot going on underneath the car, which is fine. I'm going to do kind of just a box stock build. I did have to cut out the back seats. The bottom part of the seat comes molded in, so I had to cut those out, and then I'll use styrene and build a new floor pan in there. Same with the console. I'm going to have to cut that out, and then I will build my own roll cage. I think I've got an extra roll cage that came in the Laguna kit. I'm going to see if I can't adapt that. If not, I may even try to see how well this old AMT fits in there. Hack this up here and just use the cage part. I don't know how well it's going to fit. Never really tried. Looks like the cage itself might do okay in there, other than the dash components. That might not be too bad. We'll see. But I think I can just graft this onto the inside the body pan to create that. And I'm not even sure, I may actually even cut out these door panels. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. The engine, pretty basic. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff put together and get it prepped and get it in sub-assemblies. And on the bottom of this, it's going to be it's all going to be semi-gloss flat black. So I'm going to go ahead and put the chassis all together. I'll just do some detail and dry brush highlighting with some silver, and that's it. So anyway, using decals by Lobo Graphics. I love their decals. You know, they're not cartograph, but at the same time, the subject matter I like to build, I can't get from Mike's or Ace or Cherry Run or Slicks. They produce very little of the obscure cars I like to build. So, like I said, I got 3 of these Chargers. I'm actually going to build one as the 67 Bobby Isaac number 71 K&K, and the other one will be the 66 David Pearson number 6, which has the red circle around the number, I think. And that'll do it for tonight. I will do my assemblies and we'll be back. Yeah, we're doing today, guys. Back at the bench, just wanted to show you a few things. The chrome on my 67 Charger I showed you was yellowed, so I've got a new container of purple power that I threw this stuff in there last night, and you can see that it is stripped off. There's a few pieces left on it, but that's not going to be a big deal. I'll sand those down a little bit. You can see the grill insert on the back and front. Everything's cleaned up good. And I also got my styrene for the floor pan. Once it dries, I'll shore it up and fill the holes and go about sculpting that so it's a lot smoother, and then I'll move on to building my roll cage. Alright, that's it. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Good afternoon, you YouTubers. Coming to you from Moscow, Idaho. Just wanted to give you another quick update. Start with the chassis. I got the chassis painted today. Instead of doing a flat black or semi-gloss black, I actually decided to go, I don't know how well it picks it up, with Mr. Color Burnt Iron. I opened it and took a look. I like it. It's darker than steel. It gives me like an old metal look. I really like that. And then I got my 426 painted up, and that is done with Splash Flame Red. This is actually, I do believe, Hemi Orange, but it's called Flame Red. Anyway, either way, that's the color I got it on there. It comes out, my last coat was a pretty heavy wet coat, so it gives you a semi-gloss look. I don't want a high gloss on this, especially in a 67 car. And then last, I got all my chrome stripped. I've got my bumpers and grill inserts front and rear painted with all-clad gloss black base. Once this cures tomorrow, I will go and spray on my chrome and re-chrome these. and it will look actually 100% better than factory chrome anyway, and it won't be yellow. So that's going to do it for the update. Alright, back at the bench. Just a quick view. You can see I got more painting done on my flat black stuff. Over here. See, I got my manifold, wheel backs, that stuff done. But what I want to show you is I found this powder. It's called Armored Komodo. It is a burnishing powder, and this is chrome. The lid signifies what color it goes over. So that goes over black. Oh, let me turn that upside. So whenever this black background is a certain color, that's what you want to do it. But I thought before I sprayed my all-clad tomorrow, I thought I would give this a try. I haven't used it yet, so I figured I'd just do this on camera. And it takes just a little tiny bit. And you're going to buff it in, buff it in. And it goes a long, long ways. So just going to keep putting that on. And then what you're supposed to do after this is you can just burnish it in with your finger. Well, apparently my all-clad is too dry because it is not sticking. Yep. My base coat is too dry. In dealing with this, I seen it online. It was talking about you want to do this pretty quickly afterwards. You don't want your paint tacky. But it needs to be probably 35 to 50% cured when you put this stuff on. So it will embed into the paint. So you seen it here first. I screwed it up. That's alright. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this stuff off, and tomorrow I'll continue to just spray my chrome on there. Have a good day. I love using the lacquers when hand painting, just because they dry so fast and you can get on the building without having to put them in the dehydrator. Sorry, my hand's in the way. There we go. All right. That. A fine detail brush on this. Today, I'm going to work on this. Let me readjust my camera. I'm going to get this all ground down and smoothed up today. I did find an old roll cage from the Laguna kit that doesn't quite fit, so I'm going to modify that to make her fit in there. I'm going to cut off the, there it goes. I'm going to cut off the window net, as they didn't run window nets in 66, 67. Alright, how we doing this evening, guys? Coming at you from Moscow, Idaho. Wanted to show you real quick. I got my Charger painted today. It's got that semi-gloss sheen to it, which is what I wanted. The hood's a little shiny for me, but that's alright. I used Krylon acrylic enamel. It's just a new paint that's out that I wanted to try. I got my bumpers and stuff re-chromed today. You can see that. That's all clad. I put down my black base, and then I sprayed it with some very light mist coats of the chrome paint, and it came out very well. This armored Komodo chrome that I tried the other day that didn't work. I did a little research on that. I need to get a paint retarder and put that in with my black base first. Either that, or I may actually try an acrylic that doesn't dry quite so fast. The paint needs to be tacky. When you brush this on and burnish it in with your hand, the concept is your paint still needs to be a little bit pliable and not cured all the way. So I'm going to try that again, just not right now on this model. Just a quick update. You can see I got the interior, and let's zoom in here. Come on. Come on, focus. Okay, never mind. Zoom back out, it doesn't want to focus. Let's try it this way. Still doesn't want to focus, come on. Alright, I'll have to check my settings. I got that done. Got my firewall painted. My engine's painted up, ready to finish up. About the only thing I'm putting extra on this is I am building a roll cage for it right now from scratch. Still have a little detail painting to do. But that's about it. I am looking at this old monogram front clip roll cage bar thingy, and I'm going to see if somehow I can transplant that in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. If not, I'm going to leave it just like that, kind of a stock car, and not worry about it too much. I'm more worried about the overall aesthetics of the car with the decals more than anything. I did have to steal a cage from my 66 Ford Galaxy. Instead of building a complete scratch-built cage, what I did was I took this out. Come on. I don't know why this is not focusing. I'm going to back out and come back in. Alright, let's try that. And still nothing. Come on. It should be focusing, but it's not. Just does not want to. So we're back at it. Anyway, I had to cut the roll cage down so it'll fit into the interior tub, and what I did is, God, I forget where I got this from, but this saw allows you to step the amount you want to cut off it, or you can take this off. That's approximately 4 millimeters. That's 2 millimeters. Take this off and it's 6 millimeters. But the main thing I need to take care of now is wheels and tires, and finish the engine up. Oh, what I was getting on the engine, the one thing I am going to put on there is distributor and spark plug wires. So this will be about it before I get to final assembly and decals. Alright guys, just a little update. I think I showed you the chrome that I did. That's all clad chrome that I got finished. Pretty much got the motor done. Waiting on the distributor over there to dry. It came out nice. Hood's never going to be opened again, so I'm not particularly worried about it. And then you can see my wheels falling off. They're just pressed on there for now. But I got those Model House Home and Moody wheels painted up and detailed, and I used my .5 Jelly Roll white pen on those tires. I don't think I'm going to get it to focus. No, for some reason I just can't. I got to figure this out. But anyway, that's ready, and I'll back up here. You can see I got my Lobo Graphics decals on. I love those things. They go down into the crease of everything so well. At this point, I do have to finish up on my roll cage. Had to fab one. I pulled it out of the 66 Ford Galaxy kit. I will replace it with one from Performance Plastic Products. We do that nice little one. Dash is done. The seat is done. I used some masking tape and just made some little seat belts. Cut some little strips. It's Tamiya tape. And then the small wire buckles are just .08 fine wire. I don't think you'll be able to see it there. There we go. With that, and then I just kind of used to mimic the old belt buckle. And that's it. Alright, I'll be back for final assembly, and oh, I forgot to tell you, really the last thing I have to do on this is I have to go through and do all the chrome trim. I'm just going to use a silver marker and go around. I don't want it real bright. I am not going to clear coat this model. I like it's between satin and gloss right now, and I like it there because the old cars were not gloss, that deep liquid gloss coat, and I don't want that on this. So alright, we'll be back with final details and go from there. Have a good day. Okay, we're getting down to the end of it. Got my tires glued on, got my interior finished, and I got my roll cage all done, and we'll wait for that to dry, and then I will get it painted Right now I'm just doing some trim work around the windows and stuff. I'll get my chrome on, I'll get my panels, and that's about it. I will come back with the finished product. Alright, here we go, guys. Got her finished. Oh, no I don't. Actually, you can, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I put this insert panel in. I have to paint that aluminum, and then that's it. Really all I did was built a roll cage for inside, and you can see I've got some seat belts I've kind of fabricated in there. I don't know if it's going to focus for me. Sorry, I don't know why I'm having focus issues with this camera, but anyway, that is done. I got 3 of these for 20 bucks on a really good deal. That's really the only reason why I use these AMT kits. Body's fine, I like it. Chassis interior kind of sucked. I did have to carve out the back seats since they were molded in. The engine intake, I could have went and got the proper one, but I wasn't too overly concerned with it. You can see just kind of a stock dual cross ram, 426. Nothing special. I didn't want to go crazy. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you the next time.